But this is a video that I got off of the African Diaspora channel. And it's here on Tickety Talk. And this is a woman who got death threats from her SISTAS, her sorors, her D9 peeps, because she voted for Trump. Now, if you can't have a SISTA in the D9, then you definitely can't have a SISTA anywhere, right? Because they're supposed to be bonded for life, child. But anyway, let's see what's going on here.
Okay, so now that my page is back up and it's not banned no more, like y'all try to mass report it and ban it, I got a lot of things to say, and I'm speaking specifically right now to my quote-unquote sorors. The fact that there were hundreds of sorors in my comments degrading me like you know me and you don't, questioning my blackness when I'm black as hell and came from a black mama.
Come on, black as hell.
Questioning my education when I went to a HBCU, graduated magna cum laude with a 3.6 GPA from an institution that was founded by an honorary member of our illustrious sorority, a member that founded it with $1.50, 5 little girls in a dream, no handouts. Yeah, that institution. Questioning my membership when I've been a member for almost 7 years. I've been a member since March 31st, 2018. Y'all calling me perps. Y'all saying I'm this. Y'all saying I'm that. And these are all sorors. When I thought that sisterhood is supposed to be at our core. We're supposed to lead with love and compassion and courtesy. That's what we're supposed to be leading with. But y'all really showed y'all behinds in my comments. And y'all still showing y'all behinds in my comments till this day. But nothing beats y'all wishing on me, hoping that y'all can bully me, cyber bully me to the point to where I may feel like I want to denounce my letters, my DST, simply because I had a difference in opinion and I said who I voted for.
Not sisters, not sisters. Ain't no way, ma'am. Are you sure? I don't think I believe you, child. The sisters would never go against another sister. That's just not how it works. Ma'am, are you telling the truth? Ma'am, I'm going to have to go ahead and question you. Are you telling the truth? I can't believe it. I'm going to need to see some daggone proof. Shut up.
Now, granted, yes, I did have it in my letters, but I figured, well, there were sorors that were supporting Kamala Harris in their letters. I read the email, I read the communication, and because it's internal, I can't post it and really explain exactly what was said in it.
That's all right.
But I never endorsed anyone, and I never encouraged anybody to vote for Trump. I specifically said that I voted for him. I gave my reasons why I didn't vote for Kamala, and I said vote in the best interest of you and your people. And I said that I went and voted. I exercised my right to vote. Yes, I'm aware that my ancestors fought for my right to vote.
Girl.
And I exercised those rights at the polls on Friday when I posted that video. Now, keep it a buck.
Okay.
The only reason why y'all feel a way about what I said is because of who I voted for.
Mm-hmm.
If I would have got on this internet, if I would have got on TikTok and said, oh, y'all, look, I just went ahead and voted. I got my voting sticker. I went ahead and voted for Kamala Harris. My D9 sis, I got to support her. We HBCU alums. Us girls got to stick together. If I would have got on the internet and said that, this wouldn't even be a discussion.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't even be a topic of discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are so stuck in y'all ways, especially y'all old heads.
Woo!
Y'all feel like, oh, she's a young girl. She's out of line. No, we don't.
Oh, no, not the oldies but goodies. Oh, no, not the oldies but goodies. Shout out to Grape Tea. Old ninjas and ninjettes got to go. How you gonna get up here and bully the daggone woman? You supposed to be sisters. So it was supposed to be an automatic. If y'all was any type of D9 male, female, you was supposed to vote for Cam no matter what. And that be the daggone problem. And that's why J.D. Vance is going to be the next president of the United damn States.
Think that way. That's against our founding. That's against this and that. When the core of our founding, who we were founded by, was based on conservative values. It's not anything that should be, it's not rocket science. It's literally what it was. Conservatives believe in a hand up and not a handout. All of our organizations were founded by college-educated men and women. So for y'all to sit up here and degrade me for being a conservative, a Black female conservative, a part of the Divine Nine, went to HBCU and graduated, y'all are literally vilifying and demonizing me for my vote. And I'm not even going to say that it was all sorors, because I do appreciate the sorors that did reach out to me in the DMs, the sorors that have personally had my number, called me, texted me on both TikTok and Instagram. I'm not referring to y'all because I appreciate y'all, and I know that it came from a place of love just because of how y'all approached me in the DMs and the comments, all of that. And my intention was genuinely never to cause this much of an issue. Genuinely, I was naive enough to think that, okay, it may cause a bit of a conversation, but I never thought that I would be receiving because of who I chose to vote for. So I said all of that to say, there is so much that we have to work on as a collective.
Who?
In Delta, D9, and PHC in general, HBCUs, the Black community as a whole.
Oh, don't bring me into this shit. Don't bring me into it. Child. Y'all got to work that out with your D9ers, child. That's on y'all. That mob mentality has been here. We already know. I already know anyway. And it's just, it is what it is. That's why we had Clown L, Ricky, Roland, all the rest of them. And now they out here trying to, even the native podcast people. That's why they out here now looking around talking about what happened and still standing on what they think is business. No, you're harassers. You're harassers of the same people. You're the ones that, I'm telling you, really, enough of those people. Cam would have done it on her own, in my opinion. Democrats already helped it along by shoving up our asses by putting her in there, okay? But then you got all of them talking negative to us because we like, well, child, what? We not trying to hear this. And because of their combativeness, doing the exact same thing basically as what she said these people did to her, that's why y'all got the results that you did. And they still are not recognizing and realizing that. And that's why I say that J.D. Vance is going to be the next president after Trump. Because their choices right now, if you didn't see my community post, is Cam still, which I don't get. And then Josh Shapiro, which I just don't think enough people know who he is, and Gavin Damn Newsom. Like, what? Why would you give him the whole United States when he can't even handle one damn state? But y'all, they'll be so thinking that because Trump, they're going to say that Trump does so bad, whether he does bad or good, who knows? But they're going to say no matter what, he did bad. And it's time for liberals to take over, Democrats to take it over. And they're going to go for whoever it is. And then in my opinion, if they keep talking like that, they'll still be in the same daggone place. But what the hell do I know?
We have to work on a lot because just because we're Black, just because we're women, just because we may have had similar upbringing, doesn't mean that we have to think the same. I have white women and white men in my comments right now asking, oh, you have to be a Democrat to be a part of your organization? Because of how y'all came at me for voicing who I voted for. White men and women are in my comments asking, oh, you have to be a Democrat to be a part of your organization? Why? And it's me having to explain, no, we're not partisan. We can't endorse a candidate. And they're asking, well, why are they attacking you for voting for Trump? And like I said, if it was about the letters, then it should have been just that. But I have read the email and I'm open to criticism from anybody. I'm open to love from anybody that chose to DM me or to text me or to call me. That wasn't an issue. But y'all took it from letters to questioning my intelligence, saying that I'm uninformed, saying that I'm an idiot, saying that I'm dumb, saying I'm a college-educated Black woman.
Girl, where you been, girl? Child, where have you been? You have lived a sheltered life, or you've just been going along with get along with the rest of them for long enough that you didn't get called out because it seemed like you was going along with what they think you should go along with. So whoever it is that said, as long as you stand in line, towing the line, however you want to look at it, no one will bother you. But God forbid you have an independent thought, they on your ass. If you say something that goes against what's allegedly against the culture, they on your ass. This is how it works. This is why I've always said ain't no sisterhood at all. It's just some bullshit to say to try to keep people in line, to make people who need, it's to make people who need to feel like they belong. It's for those people. The sisterhood is for those people. It's not for people like me, for sure, for sure. It's for those people that gotta have friends, that gotta have a clique. It's for people who have to do stuff with other people. You know what I mean? Because there is a lot of women that won't do anything by themselves, and that's crazy. That is crazy to me. They won't go out to dinner by themselves. They won't go to a bar by themselves. They won't go on vacation by themselves, and don't ever do anything because they're waiting for someone to do it with them. And you're missing out on life waiting around for somebody else to do something with you. Just scared. That shit is meant for those type of people, and not meant for people like me. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. So, but now that I've seen Nancy, I should run for something because I'm going to be out there talking like her, greasy and cursing. And then they're going to be like, this ghetto biatch. And I'll be like, your mom. And then they'll be like, get rid of her. And I'll be like, all right, whatever. I was like, but I stand by what I said. That's for daggone sure.
I'm far from dumb.
Girl.
Why is it that whenever a Black person decides to vote for somebody who's not a part of the Democratic Party, it's, oh, you're dumb, you're misinformed, this is misinformation, that's not true, this and that. But it's okay for y'all to remain a part of a party that, if you just look at the past 2 decades or so, has remained in office for the past, 12 out of 16 years have been in office, and there's little to no economic growth and prosperity in the Black community.
Girl, what? I know you effing lying. Girl, you lying. There's no economic growth in the community. What? What? Child, that sounds racist. Ma'am, are you racist?
So I decided to vote differently because I noticed that, and I noticed that it was only pandering, and they would say they'll make a promise and they won't do it. And I didn't want to make another dumb decision because I ended up voting for a white man that told me I ain't Black, my Black ass ain't Black if I don't vote for him. It's very, very telling.
Girl.
And for those of y'all begging, I'm not going to denounce my organization because of this, because I know that these are just, y'all said that I'm a bad apple that's spoiling the bunch, but y'all are spewing out hateful comments. Very.
Not the sisterhood spewing out hate. Not the sisterhood spewing out hate. That never happens.
Hateful and threats and antagonizing and wishing terrible things on me. Now I am hoping that this does spark up a conversation, because we have to address the demonization of people that have a different point of view. And a lot of y'all did not lead with love. A lot of y'all led with hate. A lot of y'all did not watch my full videos. I'm going to try to make my videos a little bit shorter, so maybe it can resonate in your mind a little bit, because most of my videos were 8 minutes plus. And I know that you could not have read every single video in context. And it takes a very intelligent person, somebody who bases their...
All right. I'm gonna stop it now. But you get the gist of the point is that the SISTAS was not being very nice to a sister. Okay. Now, to a surprise to her, none to us, of course. None to us, of course, because we already know. And that's why I ain't got time. Ain't never had time. Ain't never gonna have time. I'm Gucci. It's all good in the hood. But good luck to that lady, because she got a big reality check. And I'm glad she's not gonna give up her letters. If that's what she deems important to her, then keep it. But now you know who you're really dealing with. Because it be fake and phony at the end of the day. That's why all that, it's racist when you call a Black woman angry. Child, please. Y'all be angry all damn time. Child, I'm angry enough. All right. On the strength of shit around here. Because y'all just be mad at everything. Y'all just be mad at everything. It don't matter what it is. And that's why all this pushback now that's getting ready to happen and go on, they're going to be calling it all racist. We might as well gear ourselves up for it. Everything is going to be racism. Whatever Trump does, it's always going to be racist, period.
They know better than to feed me anything, because I do not care.